Okay, the number 2 support ability again belongs in the archer tree, and it is Empower Weapon. Now, this by itself, and like just looking at it, you're like, okay, what, 30% to damage? That's like a little bit of, that's okay. That's a few gear infusions, really. But Empower Weapon is so good because of what comes with it, so to speak. Empower Weapon is Lanyap, and that is a good old Louisiana word, which means extra. So when you go the archer route, you get all these abilities. You really do. Archer has like the largest one of the largest trees of stuff. I mean, if you've ever looked at the warrior tree, it's like, what? And then you look at Archer and it's got all this shit. Mage has a good amount of stuff too, but I believe Archer has the most. But they have so many support abilities, and when you go like Mage Archer, you get all kinds of good stuff. And what I've talked about in my other video, it's this combination of these three abilities that make the Mage Archer so powerful. And Empower Weapon is just lanyap. It's just icing on the cake. You get a 30% boost in damage, basically, just from specking into Archer Secondary. So you're going to get Frenzy, you're going to get Dodge, you're going to get a 30% boost in overall damage, and you're going to get Corpse Explosion. This is why Mage Archer is the best farmer. I touched on it in the last video. You don't need to do absolute massive amount of crazy damage to one-shot things. If you one-shot something, you one-shot something. So the high DPS, it has diminishing returns. So with Mage Archer, you don't have to face those diminishing returns because you're taking all that extra damage and you're spreading it out into different abilities, and you're able to run through things a lot more quickly. So Empower Weapon is so good because it is just extra added to a secondary class. I mean, you just get all the stuff, and you can put it in and do a lot more damage. For a warrior, I don't really, except if you're double attack, you really don't want to do warrior archer. And when you're a double attack warrior, this is another lanyap thing that you get. You get a 30% increase to physical damage on top of frenzy. And if you need corpse explosion for farming, you can do corpse explosion. So it is just a great extra ability, and that's why it is ranked number 2, because there are no downsides to it. And you put it on as an aura and you get a 30% boost in damage.